Alright gamers, welcome back to the channel. We are on Wwe 2K25 showcase mode, y'all. I think this is episode 13. Let's run through what we've been through. Yoko, Head Shrinkers, Rocky, Peter, Naya, Rikishi, Umaga, 3-minute warning, Zamina, which was a tough ass one. The Usos, Naomi, and the Wild Samoans. Lastly, we just did the Wild Samoans. So now we are on Solo Sikoa versus Carmelo Hayes NXT 2.0, September 13, 2022. A brash challenge leads to an unexpected answer, and now you will look to end the North American Championship reign of Carmelo Hayes with Solo Sikoa. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad if it's one-on-one. Let's do this, y'all. Feel free to share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow. Let's do this. Solo versus Carmelo.
From the very moment he arrived as the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa has taken every brutal, savage element of his predecessors and refined them into a near-perfect smashing machine. Even in the year before his arrival, Solo raised eyebrows and garnered buzz while competing in NXT. But nobody could have predicted just how smoothly his transition to the main roster would go. And before I go on any further, let me make one thing perfectly clear. I'm only saying what I'm saying about Solo Sikoa because I am a wise man. I'm a professional. And because I'm being handsomely compensated for my stellar work as your host of the WWE 2K25 showcase. I haven't forgotten what Solo Sikoa and his rogue bloodline did to me. But I also know better than to let personal feelings hinder your professional endeavors. So with that being said, since his arrival at Clash at the Castle in 2022, Solo Sikoa has consistently been involved in WWE's biggest moments and biggest matches. He's been victorious in War Games. He's repeatedly enforced the Bloodline's will to maintain Roman Reigns' status as undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion.
I brought Solo in as an insurance policy. Solo was here to protect me. Solo was here to maintain the Promised Land. He's violent. He's strong, he's fast, he's all those things. And he betrayed me. Any man who would betray me must be a very dangerous man.
Solo defeated John Cena. Solo elected to betray your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in an attempt to bestow upon himself the title of tribal chief. When I refused to acknowledge Solo as my tribal chief, you are not my tribal. He, Tamatanga, Tongaloa, and Jacob Fatu put me through a table in Madison Square Garden. And that led to opportunities to compete for the undisputed WWE Heavyweight Championship. It's led to more visibility with Solo's rogue bloodline ruling over SmackDown. Every choice Solo made only furthered his standing in WWE. He has the bloodlust of the wild Samoans, the brutality of his cousin Yokozuna, and the single-minded focus of Roman Reigns, all rolled into one. there is no question the future is his for the taking, and that he will be champion many times over, and that he may set records of his own before it's all said and done. Few men have so quickly served notice to all of WWE in the manner that Solo Sikoa has done. Whether you want to acknowledge him or not is irrelevant. One way or another, Solo Sikoa forces you to do just that, or you will suffer severe consequences. One by one, each and every single superstar on the WWE roster is going to find that out. Solo will make sure of it. I, of course, will simply await any and every opportunity for your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, to teach Solo some manners. Until that happens, though, we are taking you back to the one-year anniversary special for NXT 2.0, which saw then North American champion Carmelo Hayes, and indeed, he is him, issue an open challenge. Unfortunately for the future superstar, it was to be answered by Solo Sikoa, and things went as well for Hayes as you can probably guess. Showcase the unrelenting fury that has made Solo Sikoa nearly unstoppable, and defeat Carmelo Hayes to earn Solo his first championship victory. It won't be easy against Carmelo, especially when he has Trick Williams watching his back. And if you make one mistake against the champ, he'll take his shot and most likely hit nothing but net.
Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion,
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wesley. NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man. Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off, and another day on his North American title reign. Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wesley, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place? What? This place is shaking! We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again. We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago, where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship. As far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off. Well, Mello talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE. Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he? We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match gonna happen?
All right, here we go.
As we say at WWE, expect the unexpected. We expected Wes Lee to be Carmelo Hayes' opponent here, but instead, we have the surprise return of Solo Sikoa as he's claimed his title opportunity.
Solo Sikoa, fresh off joining the Bloodline, is here. He has answered the call, and we indeed have an NXT North American title defense tonight for NXT 2.0's one-year celebration.
Did you see Melo's reaction when Sikoa's music hit? Hayes looked like he saw a ghost.
Solo's been saying he got next for the North American Championship, but that was a long time ago. Melo thought Sikoa was in his rearview mirror.
These two men took part in a triple threat for the North American
All right, so
title
far
back
so
in
good.
spring
It ain't
break
that
5 months
tough.
ago. But they essentially canceled each other out that night, and
Uh-oh.
neither man left with the title. Tonight, we're going to see who the better man is, and it will be the one who leaves with the title.
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed.
Showing words from Carmelo Hayes before this match saying, quote, "Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and Melo has the biggest crown and the heaviest head."
Melo has indeed proven worthy of said crown, but he's face-to-face with a man who has a seat at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, both men have earned their status thus far, that's for sure.
Springboard leg drop.
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right into the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way. Well, at least momentarily.
And momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing
All right,
strong.
now what?
Solo not allowing the presence of Trick Williams
Once
to
you
distract
guide him
whatsoever.
down, stretch
Solo
Carmelo
has the
with a
mindset to
grounded
destroy
submission
anyone in the
of
way
your
of him in the
choice.
NXT North American Championship.
Big clothesline.
Hayes will not
You
give
gotta be
up.
impressed by both
He's
Solo
throwing
Sikoa
everything
and
at
Carmelo
you.
Hayes.
Take
They've
him off
taken
his
NXT
face by
2.0
either
storm
reversing
over the last
or
year.
breaking two
Yeah,
of
since the
his
shift
next
to NXT
moves.
2.0, Melo has
All right,
spent
I can
over
do that
9
first.
months as NXT North American Champion over 2 very long reigns.
And don't forget Solo. Over the last year, he's defeated top NXT names like Santos Escobar, Grayson Waller, and LA Knight.
Yeah.
I'ma
he
focus
beat
on
Nate
that
so
one
bad
first.
We haven't seen him in months. Maybe we should ask that Max Dupree guy. Ooh.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming. Picture perfect takedown.
Let me point out that this is brutally unfair to the A-Champ. He prepared for Wes Lee or a night off. Now he's not getting either? This is ridiculous. The advantage is clearly in the hands of Solo Sikoa, who's had something up his sleeve all night.
Well, you think Melo is regretting the attack on Wes Lee earlier tonight?
Hayes regrets nothing. Don't you dare second-guess the A-Champ, Saxton. Got the cover, looking to hang on to the title.
And the ref can't even start to count.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
Down, what a gourd buster.
And gentlemen,
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Up and
Gourd buster. What a main event this has been for the 1-year anniversary of NXT 2.0.
And without this rebranding, Solo Sikoa may have never had the opportunity to show the world what he can do.
And if Solo didn't have this breakout year, Maybe his cousin Roman Reigns wouldn't have trusted him enough to be part of the Bloodline.
Now Carmelo is feeling the pressure.
And it looks like Solo has all the answers for Carmelo at this point. Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Ouch. Could that be enough to gain the title?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Propped up in the corner. An unusual moment for the solemn Solo Sikoa. He must be pumped.
Clothesline in the corner. Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped Hayes and saved that North American title?
Yeah, but 10 days ago, Solo Sikoa did the same thing for Roman Reigns when he attacked Drew McIntyre at Clash at the Castle. Sikoa has blood on his hands, too. Rimmed in the hard way.
High level of offense on display from Solo.
And the power of Sikoa proving too much for Hayes right now. Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
Damn, this is
Williams
intense.
once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Oh, and a spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours.
A continuous attack on Hayes.
Unrelenting attacks from Solo.
Up and down. What a gourd buster.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
Oh, right to the throat. Boom! That turns it around for Solo.
Oh, kick to the face.
Handle. Solo lining it up, maybe moments away from
all right. Chef Halu.
Samoan spike.
Comment is over with.
Recover from that.
Makes the cover.
Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner,
Solo is your new champion. It is the North American title now going to SmackDown. This has to be the most unpredictable era in WWE history.
You know Sikoa was given his marching orders from the head of the table. Don't leave NXT without the gold. Well, mission accomplished for the newest member of the Bloodline.
As Melo would say, if you call your shot, you better make it. Solo took the shot, hit the shot, and now he's the new